today we're gonna talk about the life after trade wife story. Alright, so this is a new story on TikTok. I don't see a lot of people talking about it. Life after trade wife. Basically, if you don't know what trade wife is, when you become a traditional wife. So you stay at home, you cook, you clean, you work while your husband work, have all the money and taking care of the house, basically. But people usually do not talk about the aftermath of trade wife. Basically, people that divorce and no longer trade wife, what they deal with. Because usually you heard stories how hard. I think I can let you listen to the stories better than tell you. Very new to those type of videos, so bear with me. I'm trying to find the best way to do them for you guys, but for some reason I've been interested in doing them. I don't know, something in my head keep on saying to me like videos, so I'm just gonna try something new in my channel. Like, you know, I do try on hold, makeup, hair, all that good stuff, but I don't know. I'll go to her first because she was the first one I ever see talk about this. I never seen no one talk about this before, because usually you heard good, it's not all good, but I never see the aftermath. Make sense? So you'll see people on TikTok or social media glamorize how traditional wife is the best. You don't work, you don't do nothing, you just stay at home mom, you're taking care of the kids. And I think everything in life there's pro and con. So I'm just gonna let you see the con first and then go from there, you know?
I'm not asking for money and I'm not asking for sympathy. What I'm asking for is if you are a young 14, 16, 21-year-old girl, listen up. I drove to the grocery store. I need to grab some milk and bread and a couple things. Flipped open the bank app on my phone and I've been sitting in my car crying ever since because I never have enough money. And why do I never have enough money? Because when I was a 19-year-old girl, I fell in love. My Mormon faith told me that I was supposed to be a stay-at-home mom. I got married. I started having babies. I dropped out of college. I never had a career. My only jobs that I ever had in life were a waitress at the Olive Garden and managing a pretzel maker in a mall. Oh, my first couple years of marriage, I decided that I wanted to be an entrepreneur, so I bought a windshield business. I was 20. And my Mormon stake president reminded me that women weren't supposed to work, so I quit my own business, handed it over to my husband, took my name off of it.
Red flags. Like, you know what? I don't want to get hype yet. Let's finish, because what?
Years of my marriage, but I never got paid. I didn't have a salary. My name wasn't on it. I literally worked for room and board. That's it. I would eventually also launch a custom home building company with my uncle as the architect and my friends as the builder, my designs, my realtor, but again, because my husband was the man, his name was on all of the projects, his name was on the business. I remember one of the last custom homes that I built, we sold it and made about a $260,000 profit.
So you're telling me you make that
money on
you make that much money, you did not take nothing for you? Oh God, I love money too much.
In his bank account. I didn't even have a bank account. I should have said that in the beginning. I never had a bank account. He would give me little envelopes of cash to go grocery shopping with. Anyway, that house sells, the money goes in the bank. I just asked if I could buy myself a piano with the money. I had worked on building that house for 2 years. All of the money went into his bank account. Nothing was under my name. I got a piano, and I got a free house to live in, and I got groceries. So I found myself divorced at age 44 just 5 years ago, and within just a few months, I was living in my car while he made about $250,000. He would eventually quit that job so that he wouldn't have to pay alimony and child support. He's only paid alimony one time ever in the 5 years since we've been divorced. Once ever. Right after...
Man can be wicked, okay? I don't know why you guys have that belief, oh, he won't change, he loves me. No, God loves you, bitch. God loves you. Stop with that mindset. People change, it's normal. We are human, okay? People can change. You prep yourself, get yourself an insurance, get yourself a bank account. I'm sorry, I could not wait to tell you that. I'm gonna just go on a wait. Get yourself a bank where he doesn't know about it. Call it emergency money. If you ever find out, it's okay. Tell her, baby, I have emergency money. If something happened to you, I can help you. Call it that. Have yourself an insurance, insurance on him, on insurance on the kids. If something happen, you will be okay. You will be set. People play with insurance a lot, though. Y'all need to stop playing with insurance. Mostly black people. Whenever you heard insurance, you heard scam. No, that's how the rich get rich. Get you some life insurance. Let's finish listening to it because I know I'm getting hot. But let's finish. Jesus Christ.
My divorce, I remember being really confident about my ability to get a job, so I put together a resume. I remember one of the first interviews that I had.
This is a gorgeous woman, brown hair, white. Pretty sure when she was married, like you can tell she's gorgeous. Like the TikTok type of beauty standard, to be fair with you. Because she's like 40 something and she still look great. So,
This management position for a windshield company, similar to the one that we had run. And the man actually laughing as he was interviewing me, like he was really sympathetic. He wasn't being a douchebag, but he was laughing. And he's like, so let me get this straight. You helped manage your family windshield business with your husband, but you were mostly a stay-at-home mom, and all you did was like the marketing and the hiring, firing, and some of the strategy for the business. But it became really apparent that I needed so many more skills to have any type of management job. I couldn't even like work the basic computers. He told me in the interview, please don't apply for any more jobs like this. You are not qualified at all. You're not capable of doing this unless you go back to school and get your degree or get some different experience. And so I ended up, my first job after my divorce was $11 an hour, 4 hours a day, working as an assistant to a school teacher in an elementary.
$11 an hour, 4 hours a day. That's only getting you maybe gas money, and pretty much that's it. To be fair, that's no money at all. I feel like people not helping her on TikTok, guys. So if this video will get viral or get money, I feel like I want to send her something. So make sure you guys watch the ads and everything. I want to send her something because I feel so bad for her. I do. I feel so bad for her because no one should go through this. This is heartbreaking. She's to blame too, but still, we're human. We make mistakes, and yo, the thing you will find on TikTok, it's amazing to me. It's crazy amazing. What? Really? People? What? That's usually my reaction. How? You?
Preschool. $44 a day. For 24 years, I lived in $1 million homes. I vacationed all over the world. I spent my summers in Hawaii. I could buy myself $500 jeans, diamond tennis bracelets. We had boats and RVs
And that's the problem I see. And I see a lot of influencers doing the same crap. You guys spending money on a lot of stupid shit. But the common sense of investment is just not there. Now, I know investment is risky because I lost so much money in investment. I know it's risky, but at least you tried. You try, because the worst regret you can have is have money and you just know that, oh my god, I used to have $500 jeans and now you can't even resell it. But then again, if you put some money on Apple stocks, if you put some money on Amazon stocks, the money will be there somehow. Yes, it will go down, I mean, down, up, but it's still there. You still have something. If you did like a living insurance, when you really going through it, maybe you can grab some money from there and survive. Shit. As women, we need to do better with money. Because instead of looking for sugar daddy, instead of looking for someone taking care of us, we need to start taking care of ourselves. We need to be the rich man. That's the goal for me. I want to be the rich man. I don't care. I do care if my men have money and shit, but I want to be the rich man. So let's finish this video. Like I said, I'm going to get hot towards the whole video. It's a lot.
Whatever I wanted. And it never bothered me once that my financial security was dependent on that man being in love with me. I never realized that him liking me or not liking me or finding me sexy.
So she said, I never ever realized my financial depend on that man finding me sexy, liking me, or not. So, bruh, it's sad.
You're attractive or interesting. Whether or not I could buy myself a fucking jug of milk and a loaf of bread. So I had my 5th surgery in 2 years, 2 weeks ago, and I'm supposed to be in bed resting, and I can't because I worked 7 days a week since my divorce 5 years ago, which is why I'm covered in paint and looking like crap. We actually have a
You look
4-day weekend
amazing,
here in
honey. You
Tucson, and
don't.
since my partner isn't working, he's working on furniture flip partner projects with me. I have no retirement. I have no savings, no education, no resume. I was almost a straight A student throughout all of my education. I went to college at age 17. I had dreams for my future. I'm working so hard to get myself out of just perpetual side hustle. Hell, there's not a day that goes by that I don't wonder why. Why I didn't have a fucking backup plan. Why my
Well,
kids eating and having stability was dependent on a romantic relationship. Why nobody told me to put money in the bank. Why nobody told me don't have babies until you have an education and some experience. Don't have so many kids. I wish somebody had told me to put my name on our vehicle loan.
don't have so many kids. This one, y'all need to listen, cause I do not understand it. I love kids, but open your legs to have 4 to 5 kids for a man, it's wild to me. Cause what if he leaves? I do not trust. My trust issues will never let me. No. 5 kids? Cause regardless someone help with the kids and something like the dad is in the kid's life or not, but whenever this guy decides to leave you or finds someone that's younger than you, cause men change. And you don't know what you're gonna hit with. You just do not know. And this man, will go look for someone that's younger than you and then leave you with 5 kids. You don't want to have to deal with all them kids. Stop having 5 to 10 kids with one man. Stop doing that. And don't do it with different type of men either. Just don't. Have two kids, 2 kids. I think that's enough. I don't know. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. But if you end up having so much kids with someone, have plan B, plan C, plan F, until even have a plan Z if you can at this point. Because, sheesh. It's a lot, you know? Why so many kids? I see people having so many kids and I'm always like, I'm not saying this could never be because I hate saying that things this could never be because this could happen to anyone. Mostly when you're in love, you do stupid shit when you're in love. You do stupid shit when you're in love. And you have to learn from it and that get out of that phase and become strong and just understand that I can love you, I can be in love with you, but I ain't gonna act stupid over you. I'm not gonna do something stupid over you. I'm gonna choose myself and myself first all the time. I'm not gonna be selfish, but I matter. But anyway.
So to put my name on our houses. I wish somebody had told me that it's okay to put those babies in daycare for a couple days a week and go to college and have a job. And I think I need to do an entire trad wife sequel because you can be happy and rich and loving your life like Ballerina Farm until the guy walks out. I want you guys to imagine for a minute, even rich Hannah, if Deanna walked out, if all of his financial backing and he had to sell the farm, and then what does she have? Find another rich boy to marry? I just don't want one more woman to DM me, comment, send me their stories, cry to me about how hard it is for them to support their families, and I am so tired of living my own story. We have to make this stop. Raise your daughters to be financially independent. Focus on their futures and educations just as much as you focus on your sons. I wish that someone had done that for me.
I'm gonna read some of the comments for y'all before I give you my final sense on this. Someone said I saw another post that said you never see trade wives in the 40 promoting the trade wife lifestyle. I guess because you get tired because what people make it seem like, because when you're young you have all that pressure from society telling you you need to get married. Mostly, when you turn 27, 28, you have that pressure. Oh, when you're gonna have a baby, you need to get married. When you're gonna have a baby, you need to get married. When you're gonna have a baby, you need to get married. The pressure, it's real, okay? And I'm 35, and I hear from people telling me that when you're gonna have a baby. Bitch, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Are you gonna give me money to take care of them? Are you gonna literally be there for me when I... No, I'm gonna have a child when I feel like it, when I want to, when I can. I'm not going with that pressure. Nah, you can't pressure me to do shit. And that's one good thing about me, I will say, Lord. I do not let people pressure me to do stupid shit because I feel like misery love company. That's all I have to say. And no shade to no one that have kids. I'm just saying, you guys have kids. You guys know what the hell it is to have kids, but you still will pressure another woman to have kids, even if you guys can tell this woman do not have the support to have kids. But you will still pressure her to have kids, and it's just sad when you guys do that. I deal with that. That's why I'm talking about it. Because it's like, you can see I don't have support. So how are you gonna tell me to have kids? Who's gonna help me? Because clearly you're not. You're just telling me to go have one, but you're not. So anyway, someone said my mom was a trade wife. I wanted to be a trade wife. She made me go to college after high school, and that changed the trajectory of my life forever. Grateful. Good for you, honey. Good. We're here for it. Someone said if you're gonna be a trade wife, see a lawyer first. Create document with protection plan in place. I think that's a fair. Yeah, that's a fair. That's fair. Because just in case something happen, you at least will have enough money. Because some people don't believe in how you call that again? Prenup. They don't do prenup. They're just like, they're in love. They just want to be married, have kids. They're in love, build a family. And you never ever think, because it's one thing about a man cheating, right? But it's another thing a man saying like, I don't want you no more. Because my new woman do not want you to be in her life at all. So it's like they trying to erase your ass from the picture completely. That's like the man, there's different type of cheating. Because there's like this man cheat, but then again, he still love his wife, he still stay with his wife. He will do anything for his family, taking care of his family. Not that is good, but I'm just saying, I'm just giving you an example. That's one type of cheating. And there's the other cheating where it's like, this man wanna erase you, and there's another one where this man really wanna erase you from earth. Like he just, because we see a lot of women that die from abuse relationship. I'm sorry, we see a lot of women that die from abuse relationship, murder. We see it all the time. So there's different time, and you have to protect yourself. You have to be careful. To most of the time, women are the victim of marriage. And I know men want to say, oh no, we are victims because we end up paying alimony. Not that woman. Some men, like she said, her man left her job just because he does not want to pay her. What type of man are you? Because you have kids with this woman. What about your kids? Forget about her. What about your kids? And she didn't do nothing to you. You decide to leave her for someone else. Your karma, sir, your karma, you will get your karma. You karma will find you. I pray for you. Karma will find you. Like, what the fuck? Someone said a man is not a plane. Yes. Oh my god, let's see. We should title this video A Man is Not a Plane. Or, I don't know. I'm still working on the title. But a man is not a plane. A man is not a plane A, it's not a plane B, it's not a plane C, it's not a plane D, it's not a plane E, it's not a plane F. A man is not a freaking plane. I see you guys talk about sugar daddy all the time. Still not a plane. Unless you plan it. Because, like I said, insurance, invest in stocks, you gotta plan it. Secret bank account, you gotta plan it. When something happen, you're like, well, you're a different type of plane, okay? Get you some insurance. There's living insurance, there's death insurance. I know most people don't know that. There's living insurance and there's death insurance. Living, say if you with a man, he got a lot of money. If he gives you $5 to go shopping, instead of just wasting all the $5 in a Chanel bag, child, get you something cheaper and then take the $2 or $3, put it in a saving account, or that type of video for that. But if y'all want me to make a video about this, I can do the research so I can give y'all the proper terms and shit. But because you never know, okay? Them men out there they build different, mostly right now. They build different. So I don't think I even have time to go through it with y'all guys. We are 27 minutes right now. So let's go to another one. When you decide the trade wife life isn't working out the way you planned, so after 10 years of dedication and 4 kids, you're starting over. So this is her life. She's starting over with nothing. Sometimes that happens. Sad, but you have a 10-year gap in your resume. 4 kids that need to be taken care of while he's off living with another woman. So now you are at the food stamp office trying to see when your application will be approved. Oh, that is just sad. That is just freaking sad. And I think there's a girl talking about.
I saw this video like most people several days ago. and I have not been able to stop thinking about it since.
She talks about something.
This video really struck a chord with me because is what happened to me. I am 27. I got divorced at 26. After,
let's just say she's lucky because she's 27. She's still very, 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 very young. So she got a lot of time. She's very pretty, very young. She have a lot of time on her hands. So I pray for you to, get your life together. But I think like you got this. Yeah, she got time. Not like saying the other lady doesn't, cause who? There's no age. There's no age. You can change your life at any age. Don't ever let people tell you, oh my God, you're too old to do YouTube. You're too old to do this. You're too old. No. It's just society talking. They're gonna talk. People gonna talk. Regardless what you do, they're gonna talk. So don't let people tell you what you can and cannot do. But yeah.
trad wife thing. I got married at 19. I had 3 babies. And I was a stay-at-home mom. I dropped out of college. I didn't have a job. So at 20, we separated when I was 25. So at 25 years old, I had nothing. I didn't have an education. I didn't have a work history. Because of those two things, when we went to court over custody of our kids, he was able to point to those. He asked me for the divorce.
Don't they supposed to this work? So I never really know the whole detail. And this is the point sometimes because until something happened to you, sometimes you don't think about looking for it. That's why sometimes I love TikTok and I watch different type of video because you never know. Because sometimes, TikTok saved my life one time. I will tell you the story another time. TikTok saved my life, and that's why since then I watch different type of video on TikTok because you never know. You really never know.
For custody of the kids, given I had stayed home and taken care of these kids as my full-time situation for 6 years, and he was able to say she doesn't have a job. She doesn't have an education. She lives with her mom and dad. She can't take care of these kids, and he got primary custody of our kids.
Sure.
And so every video that I see now of trad wives and people idealizing this lifestyle, it makes my heart break. It hits a chord with me because I did everything right. I did all the things you were supposed to do. Stay home and raise your babies and do all of that. And then
all the things society tells you to do. Like you need to be a traditional wife. You need to respect your man. You need to love your man. You need to obey your man. Your man is not God. You should not be obeying no that damn man. And it's just like society fucked up women so bad. Society destroy us in a way. In a way. And I'm just gonna have to say in a way. Because a lot of women did not let this society define them or tell them what to do and what not to do. So in a way.
And I got left out on my ass with nothing. I did not get my kids. I did not have a job. It was very difficult for me to get a job when you don't have a work history or an education. Very hard to get a job that can pay your bills when you do that. I saw this video. I literally have not been able to stop thinking about it because this is real life. This can happen to you. Thinking, oh, he's my husband, whatever, may not protect you in the long run when you have nothing. So this is like a PSA to women. Like, that can happen to you. I know there's a lot of misconceptions out in the world that, like, oh, moms always get custody, judges default to moms. Well, the fact of the matter is, like, if you have just been a mom this whole time and he fights for those kids, he puts up a fight, he has everything in his favor because he has the financial means to raise children and you don't. When he puts you out, what happened to me? So just think about that, ladies. Think about the reality of that because it's literally heartbreaking and it's so hard to build your life up after that.
All right, guys, my battery is dying, but to conclude the whole video, please be careful. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you know what you're getting into. Make sure you invest your money. Make sure you save your money. Don't play with it, okay? Have plan C, plan B, plan F because it does not always turn out great the way you think people, because you always see the before. People always show you the before, they don't show you the after. Same thing with relationship. They will show you the good part, but people won't show you when they're fighting. People won't show you when they having argument. People won't show you when shit is bad. It's just normal. You're only seeing the good part. You have to understand that. So do your research before jumping into married someone, having 4 kids, 5 kids, and then 5 years later, now it's harder for you to get someone because most men, even men with kids, don't want to date women with kids, which is really sad. Men with kids, a man can have 4 kids and telling you, "Oh, I won't date no one with kids. I only if you don't, I only date women with no kids." I seen this. Okay, so is that bad? But still work. That's all I could tell. Still work. My battery is dying. That's why I cannot talk more about this. But hopefully, you guys get something from this video. Always like, comment, subscribe. Let's talk in the comment below. Let's talk more below. And there's a video about how it's so good to be a traditional wife, then video talking about the afterlife of trade wife, and that's why I decided to make this video. Okay, so hopefully this video helps someone, because you never know. Even if this video, we said, even if this video help one person, I will be happy. Those says, I love ya, you're beautiful, God loves ya, be happy. Mwah. Peace.